Hey everybody, so I'm here at Target. I'm going to run into Target and I'm going to walk around and I'm going to show you some of my favorite snacks that you can get at Target and some of the things you can get at your local stores. So this should be pretty interesting. It's been a while since I've come in here and gotten some stuff. This happens to be one that has a full grocery store in it. I'm not sure all of them do. So we'll go in and take a walk around and look. Hopefully the music is not such that it will be too loud, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully no copyright infringements on the video. I have to get my mask on and then we'll head on into the store. So we'll be shooting a lot of the video like this today, so we'll see how it goes. I've only done this one other time and it wasn't real great, so it wasn't Target, it was somewhere else, but we'll see. Alright, we'll see you inside. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes with the background noise. There is some songs that are playing. One of the things I see a lot of people talk about these now, these Premier Proteins. Kind of see their 3 total carbs, 1 net carb. I can't say I've tried any of these. I'm not sure how good they are. Everybody seems to be raving about them. A lot of people putting stuff in their coffee. Pretty low carb as well. Let's see if I can turn these around. Trying to see the ingredients in this. So that's the ingredients in it. I'm not sure. It has sunflower oil in it. If you're doing really strict clean keto, those may not be the best thing in the world for you. Again, trying to. So you can kind of see in here there's some trying to, it's got it's got the sunflower seed is what they call the olec, which means that it's very high in they call it in the one aspect of it, so it has very low, has very high monosaturated fats and very low polysaturated fats, which means it's actually pretty good. So maybe I'll try these. You know, the other thing too is maybe come down and you kind of look at some of the protein bars. They have a lot of the Quest stuffs, the Quest chips. I really like these nacho chips. They're probably one of my favorites. I eat them all the time. I'm actually going to get one of these, and they also have one that's a chili lime. So those are great for lunches. They also have them on sale, so they have buy one, get 25% off another one. So, alright, let's move on to the next section. Alright, this is, I'm in the freezer section. I just picked up some Philadelphia cream cheese that was on sale. But they also have a lot of the 2 Goods on sale, so those are really good. These are low carb. You know, like I say, kind of 3 total carbs in it, so it's pretty good. It's got pretty clean ingredients in it. See turmeric, so stevia is a sweetener in it. So it's actually one of the better ones. So to get, and also some of the other ones you got to be really careful of. They'll tell you they're low carb, but when you look at the ingredients in them, there's the Chobani, I guess. This is 16 carbs, so you can see that, you know, there's a lot of big difference in them. So of course the cheese. I really like the Baby Bells. They don't have the ones I like. We're actually going to do a Costco run here sometime in the next, I think probably either this weekend or next weekend. So when we do that, I'll get those there. So in the other freezer section, you'll see that they have the Birch Keto waffles, which are really good. But I will tell you that it's much cheaper, because they're not cheap. They're $5 for, you get really 6 small ones. And if you learn to make truffles, you can make them yourself for about $1 a box. So they're really good, but I would suggest that you check out some of the truffle recipes that I've put online and stuff, so you can kind of compare them a little bit. So I was just gonna say, I picked up these carb balance because I see a lot of people talking about them. There's a few different brands. I'm gonna give you my put on them because I try to do a fairly clean keto, so because I do a lot for my health as well, so I don't want the inflammation in my body, and I don't want some of the other bad things that you can get from it. And when you really look at the ingredients on this, it's, you know, the wheat starch, the whole wheat flour, the gluten, the vegetable shortening, you know, it just yells out saying that this is not good for you and you shouldn't be eating it. So even though it's low carb, I guess if you're doing dirty keto or lazy keto and you want to do it, that's fine. But if you're doing a strict keto, I would stay away from these. I would not eat these. There's actually 18 carbs in these, and then 15 dietary fibers, so 3 net carbs per one. But I would stay away from these. So that's just my own personal opinion. But I just kind of point out that, you know, not everything is what it says it is. You got to look beyond just what the macros are. You got to look down at the ingredients and understand them. So they do have Rebel ice cream here. Actually, it's a pretty good price compared to my local grocery store. My grocery store is charging you $5.99 for one of these, and these are $5.29 here, so they're a little cheaper here. They got the Halo Top stuff. I'm not a big fan of the Halo Top. But they do have that. I do have some of those at home, so I'm not going to get any of those today, but they're a pretty good treat. So. Alright, so this is the candy section. So, perfect snack place, right? So, I do really like the Lily's chocolates. So, although they're pretty pricey here, actually when I go to Sprouts, they're actually a lot cheaper at Sprouts. So I'm going to wait and get those at Sprouts when I go. I'm going to go sometime this weekend. But they do have some of the other ones that are pretty good. Lentils, extra dark ones are pretty good if they're over 70%. I never tried these. I don't know. I tried the Lily ones. I never tried these. I don't know what's... Yeah, that's something I wouldn't eat, so... I don't know what their skinny dip is, but it isn't me. So... But they do have a couple things here, like I said, the lilies and up here the lents as well, and up at the top up here. So you'll see, you know, the higher. You want the high dark chocolate ones, as well as nuts. I will tell you that the nuts, you're better off to really look in the baking section if you want nuts. And then they have the raw nuts. And sometimes here you can look at the ones here. Most of these are really good. Here's some that the dry roasted macadamia nuts. Really good, but really pricey. So I actually have a bag of them at home, so I'm going to make some macadamia nuts cookies. So I bought some a little while ago, so I'm going to do that. Hey, if you're interested in seeing that, let me know down below, and I'll try to move it up on our list. But all right, here's the cookie aisle. Let's see what we can find in the cookie aisle and try to see what we can do about the music. So here they do have, you'll see they have the high key. These are really good. So I'm actually going to get some of the chocolate chip one. They're 2 for $7, so they're on sale. Oh, gotta reach back and get it. So. Let's see. guess that's it. I'm not going to get the wisp, but I like the wisp. I think I'm going to try to make some myself. I have a recipe to make wisp. I've never tried it before, but it's something I'd like to try. So I'm going to try that. So this is the drink aisle. So just to kind of water, bubblies. So these are all pretty good because they're just sparkling waters. LaCrosse down below. So they're all pretty good. Again, it's just all flavored water. I like the Spindrifts. They actually have them at Costco, and they're pretty cheap at Costco, so I'm gonna wait and get them there. So I do want to say that you look in here, and there's some. This is the beef jerky, so they're always good. You just got to kind of look at them, because if you look at them, you'll see that a lot of them have sugar added. So beef, and you'll see sugar, water, you know. So of course, when they add the sugar to it, you know, it makes them really high in carbs. And you go down and it looks something like the Dukes. And you'll see there's no sugar added, and that's why they're 1 carb and the other one is 8 carbs. Much cleaner ingredients. You'll see that they use the celery powder to preserve the meat. So just really make sure you're looking at the labels, because not everything is what it says it is. I saw one here that talked about, let's see, this is grass-fed beef sticks. Let's see. So these are 0 carbs, so these are actually pretty good. So, right. So these Archers are a good choice to get. Again, you really got to kind of look at them and kind of see where they're at. Talks about a 0 sugar. So again, you know, so not the bad ingredients. You got to kind of really look at them and kind of see what's in them, because a lot of times they put sugars in them to make them better for the people. So I think, all right, time to move on. So another great thing to do is kind of come up and look and see what they got. This is over in the cooler area. So this is 4 carbs, 2 fiber, so it's only 2 net carbs, a little snack bite things. You know, great to go. It's got a little bit of cheese, a little bit of salami in it. You know, just take them and you throw them in your car. You know, there's another one that has a piece of bread in it. I wouldn't probably go for that, but there's some other ones in here. Again, kind of look around, see what there is. I've never looked at these protein pack things, so I'm not sure. Wow. No. Alright. So this is 3 net carbs. You see that cultured dextrose? That means it would be a definite no for me, because I would stay away from saccharose, dextrose, that kind of stuff, especially if it's in the top couple of ingredients near the bottom or something. Then maybe. All right, let's move on and see what else we got. Hey, I'm looking at the Atkins stuff, and I would tell you to be really, really careful with this stuff, because a lot of it is maltitol, which is not good for you, or dextrose, or something like that in it. Like this has, you know, the polydextrose in it, which is palm kernels, palm oils, which is not good. So I would highly recommend that you stay away from it. Some of the stuff that has the new on it is okay, but looking at it right here, I would say it's a no-go for me. No, and I would say that they have a lot of them here. They have like a lot of the Quest cookies and stuff like that, and protein bars. So again, just reading ingredients. Alright, so that's a little Costco haul, just a couple of snacks. So they were playing a lot of music in there and stuff, so I'm not exactly sure how this video will come out, but hopefully I can drown out the music with something else that's not copyright, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll talk to you next time. Hey, if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Subscribe if you do. If you want to see more hauls, we're going to go to Costco sometime in the next week here and do a pretty good size haul there. Try to video that and see how that goes. Last time we went, it was just super packed. I think we went the wrong time. If you'd like to see something at Walmart, if you'd like to see some of the other ones, let me know down below what you like. If you'd like to see more cooking, if you'd like to see some other reviews of products, let me know. Let me know what you kind of like to do. I'd kind of like to fulfill your need, answer questions, do some research for you, and get some answers for you. Just let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And talk to you soon.